What's up, Sports Talk Detroit? Hey, thanks for watching another video. It's the offseason. It's Detroit Lions offseason time, and it's time to dream big. It's time to talk about what could be for the Detroit Lions next year. We have the Cincinnati Bengals in the Super Bowl. They were last in their division last year. It's like, hey, we have reason for optimism here in Detroit. So we're going to come at you with a video right now on 5 reasons the Detroit Lions will be good next year. We've each compiled a list of 5 reasons. Chris, I'm going to kick it to you, but I want to tell people out there first, if you enjoy our videos, hit that subscribe button. Man, would we appreciate it. It's been fun doing this, but Chris, what do you got? We got the Lions. You think they're going to be good next year? Give me the reason why. And I want you to start with the 5th. Like, we'll work our way down to our biggest reason.
Gotcha.
Number 5.
Yeah. So this is a big one, but I'm going to put it at 5 is,
okay.
Injuries. We just need to have generally some, I mean, it's football. You're going to have injuries, but it just felt like we had season ender after season ender. We just need some general injuries to happen. That's fine. That's going to happen, but we just have to avoid just major injuries. We're not good enough to overcome that. So we're going to be good in 2022 if we just have a reasonable amount of injuries.
Nice. So how do you want to do this? You want me to go to your all top 5, or you want me to give you number 5?
How about I'll go through mine. Let me go through mine.
Go through it. Give me number 4.
On it. Okay.
I like it. I like
injuries. Hey, Goff. If Goff plays, Goff can play well. Obviously, this is like the big one, right? If we could just make a video on Goff.
I don't know. Is quarterback important in the NFL?
Geez. Yeah. So it's like Goff, when he was hitting St. Brown and doing the things that he was doing, it just felt like, hey, he's right. He's not bad. Okay. So, hey, Goff has to play well. And what does that look like? Geez, I don't freaking know. This guy is all over the place, but it's like hit open receivers. I'm not expecting you to scramble and be this playmaking guy. Hit open receivers, move the ball, get first downs, and do well in the red zone. Let's see if we can do it. The next one. Yeah. That's just
number 3.
Next one is, D-line. We'll be good if we can find a playmaker either in the draft or somebody emerges that we already have on the D-line. We just have to find a way to get pressure. And we were okay last year, actually. I mean, we were okay. We schemed things up, but man, wouldn't it be nice in crunch time to rush 4, play coverage?
Oh, not have to blitz
and get weird.
That'd be so nice. You could blitz, but just rush 4.
Yeah, we're just gonna rush 4. We're just, it would be nice to do that. You see San Francisco, that was their, I mean, that's what they do, and it's just like, geez, what a nice luxury.
Even the Rams can do that.
Yep.
Yeah.
The next
they did
one,
okay this year.
Yeah,
number 2.
Good. The next one, number 2, is
2
linebacker play. Same thing. We'll be good in 2022 if we can find a linebacker in the draft, free agency, or somebody emerges that we have. That's probably not going to happen. We know what we have. They're kind of tapped out where they're at. If we do bring those guys back, but Barnes needs to be the man, or we need to draft somebody. We just need a player in the linebacker area that can just cover, blitz, make a play. I mean, we made tackles when they were there. I mean, that's stuff like, okay, but we need to make a play.
Yeah.
And we need
playmakers in the middle. I get it. I love it.
So D-line, linebacker. And the last one will be good in 2022 if Aaron Rodgers hits the road. The Vikings.
Seriously, I did not see that coming.
No.
That was fantastic.
Can you imagine?
Has nothing to do with the Lions. Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers hits the road. The Bears, let's say they just can't get it figured out. I mean,
that's a good
Justin
take.
Fields could be the greatest thing ever, or he could be terrible. Or same with the Vikings. I mean, the Vikings are always just weirdly, overly talented. Feels like they draft well every year.
Yeah, I don't get it.
I mean, Kirk Cousins. I mean, come on. So what if the division is for real up for grabs? I mean, I get it. We've got some things to work on, no doubt. But for the first time in a long time, it's kind of open. So we can be good if we could get rid of Aaron Rodgers.
That's it. That's all we got to do. It's not even in our hands. All right. So I did a little different. I did a little different take on this. What were you going to say? You got something important?
I was just going to say, can you even imagine though, if he could just leave the division and just, now it's 2 games that were automatic losses
for 30 years.
Yeah.
The division has been dominated by Favre and Rodgers. 30 years. Like, Yeah, I can
So
imagine what life would be like if he's gone.
it would
Trust
just,
me. Now, actually, I can't.
no, it's almost like a morale booster too. It's almost
Yeah.
like, hey, oh hey, you just kind of in it. I mean, anyway. So you go ahead, man.
Okay.
What do you got? You did it a little different. Maybe you were thinking differently than me.
Well, no, no, no. It's okay. This is what makes this fun.
Yeah,
So you did the if, like the lines will be good if, and I did 5 reasons the lines will be good because of what they already have.
I
Like
got you.
kind
Yep.
of more of a proven thing. And my number 5 reason was kind of like your number 4, which is Goff isn't terrible. Right. So like he's not bad. He seems to have a good rapport with Campbell. When Campbell started the play calling, Goff's play, like, I mean, it went to a different level. Like it almost went to the level of where it was a couple years ago in LA when he was playing Pro Bowl caliber level. I don't know if it was quite there, but like it was there. His rapport with St. Brown was there. He's got a good O-line. Like, even think about it. When Reynolds came in, how much better Goff looked.
Just a couple big plays, couple first downs. It changes
surround him
everything.
with something,
just
something. And all of a sudden he looked good. So that's number 5. Number 4, plenty of opportunity to firm up our wide receivers. I understand this is more of an if, but we have draft picks galore. We have money in free agency. We already have them on Ross St. Brown. Do we bring back Reynolds? Like, I just feel like there's an opportunity. We saw when Goff just gets mediocre talent at the wide receiver level, he plays well. So like we have the opportunity to do that. And I think that will be a need and it will be addressed. What was it? Randall L. Didn't he say this week for the Senior Bowl, like we want 3 more wide receivers, at least one of them through free agency. Like he came out and said, this is what we need. So he's not even like, if you have an assistant coach coming out and straight saying that, either one, he's going into Campbell's office and he's getting his butt chewed out, or number 2, like he knows like this is Weaver's going to address this.
Yes. Or,
why did I say Weaver?
Yeah.
Brad Holmes.
You got me.
Sports Talk Detroit, right? Pistons, Lions, whatever. Anyway, so we got Brad Holmes. So anyways, number 3, injuries. You talked about this. I went more specific. Okwara and Okudah, they'll be back. And here's the reason I'm excited about it. When they first got injured early in the year with the Achilles, I was like, done. Right? Like they're done this year, they're done next year. It's an Achilles injury. And then I'm watching the playoffs and I'm watching Cam Akers for the LA Rams running the football with great effectiveness after being out for 6-7 months with an Achilles injury. Like it makes no sense, but it gives hope to like, if I'm Okudah, if I'm Okwara, I am calling that guy and I'm be like, what did you do? How did you get back on the field? So that's going to help our pass rush. It's going to help shore up our secondary.
It's huge. That's right. That's 2 guys you just wrote off that could just be additions if they can come back. Yep. Love it.
Yep. All right. Number 2 reason the Lions will be good. I trust Dan Campbell and Brad Holmes, not Troy Weaver, Brad Holmes. Like I trust these guys. In year 2, I think Weaver did it again. I think Holmes has shown that like he can get good picks late in the draft. He has shown that he can find that hidden gem and stuff. Like he had no cap room last year. He had nothing to work with. And we found multiple parts that can be part of this team moving forward. Dan Campbell, like watching him after play calling started, people might disagree with me on this, but I thought the offense took leaps and bounds just in his like 3rd game and beyond of play calling. So like, I really do feel like this is the best coach team we've seen in Detroit in a long time. It was the least talented, best coached. And I'm excited about that when the talent starts to match the level of the coaching.
Yep. And that's what we said that going into last year. I just want to see some good coaching. We know the talent's not there, but I just wanted to come away thinking, yep, Campbell can do it. Aaron Glenn's good. He's outstanding. Aaron Glenn is just, we loved him. So yeah, exactly. I love that one. That's a great one. So now you're number 1.
Number 1, I'm going to start it with a trivia thing for you. And I hope I don't catch you too much on the spot.
I'm ready.
If you had to say who our worst 1 or 2 linemen were, right, on our team, offensive linemen, who would you say?
I mean, Vaitai.
Okay, Vaitai, maybe Jackson?
Yeah. Oh, of our starting 5. Yeah.
Of our starting 5.
Yep. Those are
so those 2 are the weakest.
Weakest.
Who just showed up in the Pro Bowl? Jackson.
Jackson, yeah.
Like he was in the the whole year, I'm thinking to myself, like, that's our weakest link
Yep, that's
on the offensive
yep.
line. And he was in the Pro Bowl. It doesn't make any sense to me.
I saw that too, and I'm like, what's he doing?
Okay,
What do
like
we what's that?
that
What's
doesn't make
that
any sense,
Lions?
but
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
fine. That's fine. So I'm sitting there. Maybe he was the only one who said he'd go, but like that is my number one reason for optimism for the Detroit Lions is we have an offensive line. Just it's there, right? We need a little depth. I understand that, but the starting five can be as good as any in football, and that helps Goff look better. That helps your running backs look better. I mean, it is there, and I think that's the most important single position behind quarterback is your offensive line unit, and it's there.
Agree. And like you said with the other injuries, Ragnow. I mean, there's another like boom, come back in center, and I love.
Now he's back.
What was his injury again? Ragnow? Do you remember?
I want to say foot. No, that was the year before.
Hand, or it was something.
Yeah,
It's
it was something weird.
Yeah,
Decker had Decker had the thumb or whatever.
Okay.
But
it's toe. I think it's toe. I think
toe.
But whatever it is, it's nothing that you're like, I hope he can come back. It's like he just he's out.
If Patricia was still the coach, it would have been a lower body injury.
Oh,
right. That's how we
It's and that to your point about Coach Campbell.
Yeah.
I mean, when you see him and the way he talks and just the things that he does, you really realize how bad Patricia was. We all knew it. We tried to talk ourselves into it. Maybe this guy's he's a genius. It doesn't matter. We're going to win. And when it didn't, obviously it's terrible. And that's why we just love that we have Campbell and we've got Holmes as well.
Yeah, it feels good, man. Hey, the future is bright for the Lions. I think that's it for this video. Thank you everybody for watching. Hey, there's reason to be excited. We might have another video on why not to be as excited, but there's reason to be excited in Detroit. Let us know if you feel the same. Comment below that subscribe button. And hey, always consider subscribing. Thanks for watching.
See you.